Hello everybody, Dampi256 here and welcome to Extrapolator. Thanks for joining me for part 2. Part 1 I showed you the city hub, and in part 2 I'm going to show you a little bit of the flying around, doing a few missions and just how that works out. Again, when you look at the flying controls, that is, I think, the biggest issue for me, is the whole control scheme. It looks very daunting to me. I'm not used to playing with this much buttons that I have to press. But for me, the most important part with regards to flying around is your targeting system, to target nearest hostiles, cycle through targets, and also missiles. Acquire missile lock and launch missiles, and just shooting in general, and then also just making sure that you have got all your weapon groups selected once you have to jump into combat, and also just sort out your shields and your thrusters. There's a lot of stuff that we have to keep in mind when flying, but for me at the moment I'm just focusing on those. I'm not going to make this too complicated for myself. So let's just quickly jump into the universe and show you a little bit of that. Right, so you have to go to Cruiser. We do a quick launch. And as you can see, you've probably seen this in the first video. Damn, the loading screens are long. Good grief, it takes ages to get into the game. So I will rejoin you once the loading is done. And there you go. So as you load up universe, you spawn into this little cubicle. Not claustrophobic at all. So basically, it's got a place to sleep, and it's got a little cupboard. And pressing F4 shows the character that you're playing with his little suit. And if you use the cupboard, it drops the suit. And you look like a I look like a janitor. But anyway, let's get our suits on. Let's walk around. There's nothing much you can interact with, guys. Just walk, jump. Okay, there's not much you can interact with, so okay, cool. So this is the cubicle I came out of. What if you can go back into it? Hello? Why? I just came out of this. Anyway, right, so you're on deck 2, which is the living quarters. Let's go down to deck 2, and then deck 1. Right. So on deck 1, directly after you reach the bottom of the stairs.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Yeah, do as she says. Basically here you will spawn in your ship. With the alpha test you receive a free ship. You will find some other, I think you will see some people here with other types of ships. You get a Hornet F7CM. Any other ships you own will show up on the screen. If you're an early backer or a backer of the game, you will receive a ship.
Connection confirmed.
C4.
Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Right, so it will tell you when and where your ship is. But if you are a backer of the game, you will receive a ship, I think, depending on the amount that you pay and all that type of stuff. But in this area, you also have a weapons dealer. Okay, the graphics is a little bit crappy. Damn, this thing is running a bit jerky, like a teenager. So let's just quickly check. It's on high, but it was fine earlier today. Let's go to medium, see what it looks like. But it's also because there's quite a lot of players, much more players than there were earlier. Because the game ran smooth on high. It was actually worked fine. The hub video, the first part, was shot on very high settings. Anyway, so Dumpers Depot. You can open. No, it does not open. Kasaba. What's this? Okay, casual wear. Where's the other shoppy?
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
I feel welcome. Ah, yes, here we go. This is where you can buy your weapons. Right. So here you can buy some nifty little squishy-me-goods. Let's equip that one. Oh, and by the way, again, mouse wheel, up and down. If you look at equip and unequip, you'll see you have those little options to equip and unequip. Do we have ammo? Buy. Let's buy ammo and just see what happens. Okay, well, I bought some ammo. See what happens. Okay, cool. So you have your weapons depot where you can buy some weapons, and then this is where you can look at your armors and buy new armors, and if you are so inclined. This is the vanilla, and then it just goes up from there. Some of these armors are damn expensive, like 20,000 credits. I mean, if you see a dude in this armor, yeah, I would stay away. It just looks freaking awesome. But yeah, so basically, as you finish missions, can I talk to you? Nah, you're a noob. As you finish missions and you earn credits, of course you can spend it whatever way you want. C4, I need to go C4. Where's C5 and 8? Ah, 0 to 4. Right, airlock. Just make sure you've got your suit on. It won't be fun to step into this little room without your suit on. I love the fold effect on this, the visor. And here we go. We are stepping out into space. So it looks like there's still gravity even outside. Look at this game. This is now on medium settings, and it still looks damn good. Oh man, the scale of that planet is phenomenal. Okay, so here's your little Hornet. Why is it jerking so much? Anyway, so if you look at there's little blue dots on your Hornet, and that just shows the parts where the guns are. And what I found was, if you look at those little two buttons here, dots, the S3 gimbal enables the laser cannon to fire in any direction your mouse points as you fly. I'll show that to you guys. If you but your gimbal takes up one slot, which means you can only put up a level 2 gun, which means it's got less firepower, but it's more accurate when you shoot. I like that, because otherwise you have to, when you launch, your wings sort of shift out to the sides and your guns point forward. And then I don't like the guns being stuck in one position. I like it to shoot wherever I am pointing. These, on the other hand, shoot straight. So Those are cool. So what that is, a Bulldog Reaper. That is a turret. And then what are these? What are those? Ordnances. I think that's your missiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 missiles on each side. Sweet. So how do I get into my little ship? There's a little door on the side. You press F and it will automate your entry into the said ship. I love this. This is beautiful. So again, just a little bit of a disclaimer. I am not a big fan of space games. I really am not, because I'm not good at space games. I suck at space games, plain and simple. The flying gets me all disorientated. It's difficult for me. I struggle with it, plain and simple. So, learning curve in this game is quite high, because a lot of the stuff I'm telling you guys I didn't know, and I had to go and read up about it and learn, and also learn the hard way. So spacebar brings me, oh my sack, dude. Oh yeah. Okay, what happened here was my mouse was stuck. So let's just go up and out of reach of any of the things that I could bump into. Okay, cool. Yeah, so wherever your mouse points, that's the direction your ship is going to point into as well. So basically the keys, Q and E, roll left, roll right. A and D, your left, your right. It's like a, I think it's spaceship strafe. Space is to go up, control is to move down. Right, so basically let's look at our missions available. So you press F1 and you go here to Mission Manager. And you have a whole list of missions you can go. It defaulted me to Public Enemy. I don't want that one, so I want this one. ICC Assistance. This looks like an easy one. The Imperial Cartography Center has detected an unidentified signal and requests assistance from ships in the area. That gives me 2,500 UEC credits. And all the different missions will, of course, give you different amounts of credits.
Scanning.
I just want to get out of that one. So now that we have it, you'll see that you have a little marker denoting where you have to go to. So now, if you press W and you fly forward, you can fly to the destination. It's just going to take you freaking ages. So let us press B, which opens up your quantum thingy-mabobby thingy. What's it called? Let me check quickly. Quantum travel system. Well, it's just your light speed thingy. So then you press B. When you see the blue reticle around it, the target, you press F. And that engages the quantum jump. That engages the quantum drive. Sorry. Sheesh, I know some people are shouting at me. Hello, Tessa.
Random ship.
Hello, Tessa. Random ship.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you.
Second class junior cartographer Tessa Bannister reporting in.
Hello.
I'm the eyes behind all the ICC scan probes in the area. What these little guys see, I see. Which, yes, means I can totally see you.
And you're the all-seeing
right
eye.
now.
Hello. Do I look fat?
Anyway, there was actually a reason to why I commed. I'm sort of not allowed to leave my post. Important jump point scanning and all. So, I was hoping you might be able to help me with something. If you have a second, could you check out these coordinates? Scans are saying something's there, but can't ID it.
Oh, if I must. Ooh. Okay. So, quantum drive. F. Let's jump. That's quite a nice effect.
Scanning.
Whoa! Whoa.
Scanning.
Oriel Simmons, another guy that or person that is doing the same little mission. That's what I like about the game. You've got different
Bogey.
people. Ah, crap.
Bogey. Scanning.
Pirates. Pirates. Okay, so that guy is already busy engaging. Okay, so basically you will be seeing me trying to dogfight some pilots.
Bogey.
Lots of pirates. What is the key for all weapons groups on and off? F4. And then H, cycle hostile targets. Y. Target nearby hostile. T. T and 4. Okay,
Scanning.
so
Bogey. Shield generator activated.
ooh. Okay,
Scanning.
cool.
Scanning.
Let's do this.
Bogey. Bogey. Scanning. Bogey.
There's quite a lot of them.
Scanning. Bogey. Scanning. Scanning. Bogey.
Quite a few pirates.
Scanning. Bogey. Bogey. Scanning.
I'm worried because I suck.
Bogey.
I suck
Scanning.
at flying games.
Scanning.
I really do suck at them.
Scanning. Bogey.
Do yourself a
Scanning.
favor and turn around.
Bogey. Scanning. Bogey. Scanning. Deck hit. Shields charging.
Okay.
Shields charging. Scanning. Port hit. Forward hit. Lock. Lock. Shields charging. Forward hit. Shields charging. Lock. Scanning. Lock. Shields charging. Scanning.
Come on, man.
Lock. Shields.
Ah.
Shields charging. Scanning.
Where is that guy? There he is.
Lock. Scanning.
Come on, dude. Why is my missiles not...
Overhead hit. Shields charging. Aft hit. Shields charging. Forward hit. Lock. Lock. Target
Oh, this is
destroyed.
crap.
Activated. Shield generator. Scanning.
Running your time.
Was that everyone?
Shields charging.
I take it that was everyone. Okay, cool. Why is it still showing missiles inbound? Oh well.
Shields full. Shields charging.
Okay, cool. Cool. So we got off that one. As you can see, I freaking do not... I don't enjoy flying and dogfighting. It just totally disorientates me. Again, the control schemes look super complicated, but the more you play the game, the easier the control scheme will become, and the easier you will start to well, you'll ease into it. So I think the more time I spend in games like this, I won't be having so much issues. Okay, cool. So let's get to this little...
Scanning.
Whoa. Oh, come on. Was that...
Scanning.
Cool, so now we have to get out.
Warning. Systems overheating.
Wow. Look at the size of this asteroid. This is what I love about this game. The absolute size of it all. It's beautiful. Okay, so when you're outside of your ship, the same keys apply. W, forward, Q and E for rolling, yaw, but also wherever you are pointing at, they'll go there. Hello, hello traveler. Now he can easily blow up my ship if he wants to be a troll. And I had that before. Someone waited here and attacked my ship. Or attacked me. What now? Oh. Use. Let's just look at the... track the... locate and identify the signal. Okay, cool. So let's use...
Hey, Jenny, think you could head on back and whip us up a cup of something hot? I'm about to pass out. Got a contact. Multiples. Let's see what the ridges say. Not coming up. Forget the drink. I need you on shield now!
Sheesh. New objective. Report to probe. That's interesting. You look at that. Public enemy is now my new mission. Okay, cool. So I completed the ICC. Imperial. There's another probe thing I can do, or I can do public enemy. An extremely dangerous and violent fugitive has been reported in the Crusader vicinity. While Crusader security is working tirelessly to deal with the problem, any civilians who encounter the public enemy are advised to use extreme caution and, if necessary, lethal action. A reward will be furnished. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's do that. So, let's get back to our ship. Whoa. See what I was talking about, the wings? The wings spread out or move forward, and then your guns point forward. And if you don't have the gimbal, these turrets on the sides will not will only shoot straight and not in the direction that you are looking at.
Shields charging. Scanning.
Great. So we made some credits. I like that. I like that. Progress. We can't get to public enemy because an asteroid is right in front of us. What's cool about this is when you go into your
Scanning.
drive, quantum drive, it shows you the different
Scanning.
areas you can go to, and if, for instance, like that one is in, if there's something obstructing you there, like a planet or something, it will show up orange, and if it's green, you can warp jump
Scanning.
to it.
Bogey.
Fly
Scanning.
off, silly. Is that your business?
Well, I don't care.
Shields full.
I will get out of here. Okay, let's go to that one
Scanning.
first.
Bogey.
So what I found was when you have to jump to a certain port or to a certain destination, many times you have to jump around planets. I think this will be the same for this one. Cool, so...
Scanning.
Oh, you see there.
Bogey.
Finally, some easy pickings.
Scanning.
Okay, public enemy. So I have to go there. Security post. Ta-da! I love this quantum drive effect. Freaking awesome. Whoa! What that's all about.
Scanning.
Okay, so what's happening here? What's happening here? What must I or must I not do? Oh, that's one thing I wanted to check out.
Scanning.
Landing.
Scanning.
F. Landing target, lock on. Confirm. HD, lock, confirm. Hold. HUD mode active.
Forward hit. Shields charging. Bogey. Shields charging. Shields charging. Lock. Back. Hit. Forward hit. Scanning. Lock. Shields charging. Lock.
I don't like these games. Ah, I suck. Was that another guy that attacked me, or was that the mission? I don't know. But that is why I don't like space flight games. Because I suck at flying. Ooh. Okay, great. This is the cubicle I spawned in. Okay, so you just spawned in there. Anyway, sorry about that. So there you have it. Showed you a little bit of Star Citizen. I think I don't know, I'm on the fence on this game. I like it very much. It looks beautiful.
To the Port Oligar ship deck.
With
Please press the screen to
my
continue.
internet being very dodgy at times with regards to pings and with regards to latency and lag. This being an online always game, I'm hesitant to jump into it just now because I might get frustrated really quickly with the fact that you can see a lot of lag in some of my actions. Even with flying, you could see certain things not loading in properly or quick enough.
Welcome.
But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful game, and I think
Screen to continue.
I will definitely be keeping my eye on the development on this game and see how it develops. But becoming a backer at the moment, I don't think I will, because I've got too many other games I have to play. But I think if I'm in the mood for a space sim, I think this will definitely be the game, seeing as it has like 115 million behind it, and the developers are anxious and really capable of making an amazing game.
Please press the
I think it'll be amazing when, with the hub, for instance, with the section where you go into the city, if they flesh that out into a proper metropole, like a massive metropole, and they add all kinds of missions and stuff you can do, day-to-day stuff, where literally if you only wanted to play the game only in the metropole and do missions and only be there, that'll be phenomenal. With more of a first person type of spiel, that'll be freaking amazing. I know that you can land at different yeah, I jumped too. I know that you can land at certain comm centers and all kinds of places and go in there and do the whole first person spiel and shoot stuff up. So that'll be amazing. And then I know that I think they are busy working on planets where you can actually land on planets, and it's all procedurally generated, and it's actually properly procedurally generated, not not like No Man's Sky. And I think there will be a lot of stuff that you'll be able to do. I would love to know, how do I get a gun out? Ooh, flashlight. T. Anyway. But it was fun. Thank you for joining, and let's keep our eyes on this one. And maybe I should just do a little bit more flying and learn the ropes and get my act together.
Welcome.
Have a lucky day and see you again. Cheers.